Hey guys, sorry about that. I tried to go live on my computer and it was glitching and I wanted you guys to get all the information. So thank you so much. I'm hoping this is working. If you guys can hear me and see me, definitely comment and say hi so I know you guys are here. And definitely give me likes. When I see the likes, I know you guys like the content and we're doing good. Today's video, I wanted to do a live video all about cheap flights because some crazy flights came out. Out of my hometown, which is Salt Lake City. So Salt Lake City to Rome, Italy, is $600 round trip right now, which is crazy. And I have been watching the prices. Typically prices are like decent prices are around $800 or $900. Lately they've been like 15 or more. So when I saw that prices had dropped to like $575 or $600, I thought, that's so amazing, right? So anyway, I'm gonna share some of the ways that I save money on flights. Obviously, they're not all gonna fit in this video because there are so many different ways, and I'm honestly gonna have to probably do this a few times. Like, I'm probably gonna have to do this type of video more than once because I'm not gonna be able to share everything about it. So you guys can hear me, right? Everything's still working? Like, we're good? If you guys are telling me there's no sound. I don't know why there's no sound. You guys can hear, right? Some of you guys are saying no sound. Some of you guys are, I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, so good. Yes, okay, you guys can. So if you can't hear me, maybe go out and come back in. Well, actually, I guess you couldn't hear me anyway to even do that. Okay, so let's talk about that, okay? So those of you who live in Salt Lake City, the deal is over, is over like August, September, and October. The way that I found out about this flight was through a website called, or an app called Hopper. Do any of you guys use Hopper? Anyone? Hopper? If you do, comment and let me know. But Hopper is a great app you can download. It'll actually tell you what dates are the cheapest, what the range of prices for a certain city, depending on where your home city is and where you're going. So you can actually see a calendar of like different colors. So red means the flights are really expensive. Orange is like they're okay. But when they get to the green section, guys, the green section, that is when it's like the money section, right? Like you think of green as like the saving money section. So anytime you see green on the Hopper app, you know that you're getting a great deal. I actually got an update on my phone today, kind of like a push through, and it said, hey, heads up, just a heads up that flights to Rome, or actually flights to Paris have dropped. And I thought, oh gosh, maybe we could fly to Paris and then make our way over to Italy. And I thought, oh, you know what, I bet flights have changed to Rome. So I double checked on my special, most amazing website ever, and you guys probably use this too, but Google Flights. Google Flights is amazing. So you guys can actually double check anything you find on any of the apps, whether it's Skyscanner or Hopper, whatever apps you use, double check and head over to Google Flights because I found Google Flights to be so much more efficient in finding better dates. Because sometimes you'll get push notifications saying, hey, this 18-day trip to this city. And I'm like, 18 days? I have kids, I'm not going on an 18-day trip. More like I need like a, 7-day trip. So if you go to Google Flights, you can play around with the flights a ton. So you guys can actually put in different cities, different codes, everything like that. So Hopper and Google Flights are like my two go-tos. And the reason why I wanted to do this video for you guys today live is because it literally popped up today. So if any of you happen to live in Salt Lake City and have wanted to go to Italy or Paris, the flights are super cheap. So if you guys have any questions about flights or saving money on flights, I wanted to open it up now to any of you guys who have questions. So comment and ask any questions you have for getting cheap flights or anything like that, and I will try to answer as many as I can. You guys are kind of like booming me with a lot of comments, so it definitely is going to be kind of hard to see your comments, but I'm going to try. I want to be able to answer any questions. So another tip I can give about flights is, and I've said this before, is flights are typically go on sale Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday are kind of like the magical days when flights typically go on sale. And I personally have found that it's cheaper to fly or come home from Saturday. Last minute flights. There are a few apps for last minute flights. That's a question I'm getting from Carrie. She asked about last minute flights. Last minute flights are hard because unless the airfare unless the flight has booked out, then it's really hard for you guys to get a really good deal. Sometimes using a site like Priceline, if you don't care where the airline is or anything like that, sometimes that will totally help you out. I have a few more. Jasmine just asked, how far in advance do tickets come out? So most airlines will go a full year out. Sometimes, like Southwest, typically is like 6 to 9 months in advance. I have found that if you just sign up for the emails for whatever airline it is that you're hoping to fly, they will come out with a deal. Example is like JetBlue, Southwest, and Alaska are the 3 that I like to use. Because I literally get an email from them every week on a Tuesday, and they're like, here are our deals for the week. And I look and see if my dates actually go in for that deal period, and if not, then I'm like, okay, it must be next week. And then I wait till the next week, and then the deals come out. So I'm not gonna say there's some magical number. Some of you guys are saying maybe 3 months. I'm not gonna say that's true, because I have definitely found tickets that are better deals outside of that and before then. So it's kind of like hard to figure out exactly when you should be buying. Brooklyn just asked, should I use Hopper or Google then? You can use Google Flights anytime you want to search for things, but sometimes it's nice to have an app like Hopper send you a notification and saying, hey, by the way, flights to this city are cheap from your hometown. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Then you can be like, oh, I've actually wanted to go to that city, and then you can go do a little bit more digging, a little deeper. I found on Hopper, they only give you a select amount of flights, so it's better to kind of go through Google Flights and put in those same dates, the same destinations, and see what kind of things you can find. All right, any other questions? Okay, trying to make sure. All right, perfect. Okay, I also wanted to let you, okay, so we talked about emails, right? Okay, someone just asked me, what was your favorite place to travel to? Okay, so far our favorite place that we've traveled is Tahiti. It was by far the coolest place ever. It was a long flight, but it was so awesome. I mean, it was the most relaxing, most amazing trip ever. I highly recommend it. You can actually get great deals to Tahiti this time of the year. I saw some last month because it's kind of like off season for them. So if you wanted to go to Tahiti, that's another thing too. Try to find off seasons for places if you can. Some destinations don't really have like a huge off season. You can travel there anytime. But you guys definitely can travel and get great deals at any time. So just look and see if there's an off season, see if you can get flights cheaper. But that should help you. I obviously can't help you guys with individual flights because I don't know everything in my head as far as what is going on. But let me see if there's any other questions I can answer for you guys. And no, I did not go to Tahiti with my kids. Rockwell was actually, I think he was like literally, I was pretty fat. I remember I was pretty fat and I must have just had him. I think I was probably 4 months after having him. So I was four months postpartum and I went to Tahiti. I remembering swimsuits did not fit very good, but it was still so much fun. I'm trying to see if there's any other. What is the highest price I've ever paid for a ticket? Our most expensive flights we ever did were to Tahiti, and they were $1,100 round trip, and that was a deal. So, and we also went over Christmas break. So getting those flights for $1,100 over Christmas break was a great deal. Okay, so there are a lot of other ways that you could save money on flights, so I think I need to probably do those in different videos. So I'll do more videos like this if you guys like this kind of video. Do you guys want me to do more like saving money on flights? And I can come and share more of the apps that I use and more of the websites. So comment and let me know if that's something you guys want to do, because if you don't, I won't do it. And if you do, then I would definitely do that. I have another question I want to answer really fast. The question was, do you ever fly first class? There is a whole video series I want to do on this, because you can actually fly first class free, or even get flights free if you are smart with your credit cards and your points. So I'd love to show you guys how to redeem points to fly first class free or business class free, especially on the long flights if you're going internationally and you're going to be on a flight for longer than 8 to 10 hours. For us, like flying to Rome is a super, super long flight. It's super uncomfortable. So flying business class or first class, that would be a really great idea. So I want to show you guys how to use credit card points and how to convert them into traveling and to get a really great deal. All right, whoa, you guys are like killing me with the questions here, which is great. Because I was just gonna end the video, but you guys are just asking me so many questions. Someone call me, that was really weird. Okay, and yes, I have flown for first class. I have flown first class through Alaska Airlines. I have flown first class through American. Alaska Airlines is kind of cool. This is a little trick. You guys wanna know a trick? Trick for first class? Okay, I'll share that with you guys. Okay, so here's a first class trip. tip, I should say, first class tip. Through Alaska Airlines, if there is nothing booked within 24 hours for first class, they will let you upgrade from your economy seat to first class for super, super cheap. Like so cheap. I want to say it's like $50, where you could upgrade to first class, which is so cool. So if you guys are gonna fly first class, or if you're gonna fly Alaska Airlines, book your regular economy seat, and then 24 hours before you fly, you can hop online and upgrade your seat to first class. It's pretty cool. So just keep that in mind. And I think I lost some of you guys because my phone rang. So hopefully you guys are still there. All right, I think those are all the questions we have time for today. I will do another video giving you guys more information. If you guys have anything specifically related to flights, don't ask me like how much a flight is from your city to this city. I can't help you with that. I'm not a travel agent. But if you guys want like flight tips on how to get the best deals or when to book or things like that of that nature, comment and let me know what your questions are, and then maybe I can do a whole video around your question, because if you have a question, more than likely some other people do too. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification buttons, guys, because I am doing live videos every single day this week. I mean, it's been kind of crazy. Have you guys liked the live videos? I mean, I hope so. I hope you guys will like them. I'm not sure. They've been a little easier for me to do this week because it's been my birthday. So let me know also if you guys have liked the live videos, because if you have, I will keep doing them, or maybe add them into our regular routine so I do a couple a week. I do give a lot of information. That is true. Sometimes I feel like I overload you guys with too much information. So it'll be great for me to do a bunch of videos on this topic, especially because I know everyone wants to save money when they travel. All right, guys, don't forget to like this video. I love it when you like the video. And when you like videos, then I know that that's the type of video that you want me to do in the future. So if you like this video, I'll know, hey, I need to do more flight videos for these guys. So make sure that you guys do that. And don't forget about the giveaway, guys. Our huge giveaway. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, head over to my YouTube channel. You will see it. It's $1,000 worth of giveaways. So go check it out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.